Peace, love, and light. Peace, love, and light. Shout out Syrian Harris for sending me this video on my email. Awaken my little sheep. Now, I want to give shout outs to the channel, Hush Puppy, okay? Because this person is in New York and they're showing you that all the hospitals are empty. The emergency rooms are empty. I told people on my channel last week, my dad was in the hospital with an ear infection and dehydration. The hospital emergency room was empty. The hospital overall was empty, folks. This thing that they keep repeating to people is all smoke and mirrors and distraction.
Telling us on the news, and the Democrat leaders have been telling us that the hospitals here in New York.
Yeah, hold on, folks. I want y'all to hear this. I'm going to turn my Bluetooth on. Shout out Syrian Harris for sending me this video. Okay? I want y'all to hear this.
City have been turned into zones, and I thought it would be good to get out today and to show you what's happening, at least in my neighborhood. Now, again, this is not to diminish the virus or the crisis at all. This is just simply to explain to you what we are actually seeing in reality compared to what we are seeing on the television and what the Democrats in charge are telling us. So look, this is outside of our hospital here in Brooklyn. This hospital serves thousands and thousands of people. Now, this is the line to get tested for the coronavirus right here. This is where the line starts. And folks, I'm here to tell you at this very moment.
Now, if you listen to the media, they have you under the impression that these places are jam-packed, that they need to recruit new real estate to open up new hospital wards and get beds and all these things. All false, people. All false. They don't want to tell you that the UV radiation is so high that only a certain group of people are allowed out. So guess what? Instead of saying, oh, guess what? Only a certain select group of people can come out right now because of the UV, A, B, and C radiation. They can't tell you that. So they put everybody into the same ball. Okay? Because they don't want to show greatness in a certain group. Understand that.
Not a single person is in line waiting to get tested. This is the emergency room. And you would expect, if you believe the mainstream media, that this emergency room would be overflowing with people. And as you can tell, there are no people here. Now, again, this is not to say that this situation could change, but I'm telling you right now, this is what's really going on in New York City here in Brooklyn. So this is the hospital, so let's go around and let's see if there's anything happening at the front of the hospital. But folks, this is what really aggravates me. Yes, this virus is a serious issue, but the reality is I'm afraid that the mainstream media has been overblowing the coverage here. There's been a lot of fear-mongering going on, and that is unacceptable. So this is the front of the hospital, and as you can see, there are not thousands of people trying to get into the hospital as the mainstream media has been telling us. And it seems to be fairly quiet out here for the time being. So folks, I just want you guys to get an idea. We're going to be going to another hospital in the neighborhood just momentarily, but I want to give you an idea of what's happening here at the Brooklyn Hospital Center here in New York City. This, ladies and gentlemen, is what the mainstream media ought to be doing. We are an opinion radio show, but today we're becoming journalists so that we can present you the facts that you need.
I told folks, instead of sitting idle, ride up to your nearest hospital, take out your recording device, park in the front, because it's going to be, you could park anywhere. It's nobody there. Pull up, run in right quick. Pull your phone out. You don't have to be blatant with it like you're taking a video. Just look with your own eyes. Your eyeballs record. You understand? And take a look, folks. Nothing's jam-packed in none of these emergency rooms or hospitals. This is all about control, folks. They don't want to pass off the keys. They want to burn the house down.
And it's pretty shameful what the mainstream media is doing, and it's absolutely unacceptable. So I ask you, ladies and gentlemen, why is an entire city of 8 million people on lockdown and there's nobody in line waiting to get tested? Why is that, ladies and gentlemen?
Peace, love, and light. I just wanted to bring that to y'all really fast, just to show you that when you pay attention to the television, what you're really doing is looking at the one-eyed monster, and it's Satan. That's all it is, folks. That's all it is, folks. Understand that. When you believe what's on television, you believe Lucifer. You don't believe in God. You don't trust the Most High, creator of all things. You only trust the one-eyed monster. You understand? You got to wake up, folks. This is bigger than some fake virus that they created. And every time you look on television, they show you people in hospital rooms with Nike sneakers on, full clothing, on respirators and oxygen masks. How dare they think people are really that dumb that they can just show you people in a hospital setting and make it look like it's overwhelming and the numbers are so staggering. These people are not even in hospital gowns, folks. They're in street clothes. It's the same thing when they tell you that, oh, terrorists are doing this. They show you maybe a 20-second clip of some guys in brand new uniforms shooting RPGs and guns. And you believe it's a war going on somewhere from a little itty bitty clip. You got to stop being manipulated, folks. The only people that have anything are actors. They're all actors, folks. Okay? You live in a corporation. That's why it's called a president, because he's the president of the company. The flag is their corporate banner. Okay? You have to wake up. Okay? Peace, love, and light. I want to show you some of the beings that watch over me daily. Okay? I mean, let me pull my pointer out, or my magic wand, because I'm here reversing and breaking spells of these devils and demons. Okay? Understand that. See it for yourself. The living beings that watch over all things. Okay? Especially people that's righteous. And you see them? You see the animal creature, you see the giant humanoid, and you see another face right there. I'm going to zoom in on this one face right here. See if I can get it in really clear. Just take a look at that. You don't need me to even really show you what this is. I mean, you see the eye, nose, mouth, giant head. And he's looking right at me. I tell folks all the time, you have guardians that watch over you, spirit protectors. Okay? And I told somebody I was going to show a video of how this all works, how when you're righteous, they follow you, they protect you. Okay? This place is hell, folks. Look, giant mass right here, right under him. Massive craft. Entities and beings everywhere. This is the original. And you still can see the entities that are hiding in the blue. Or I should say the gray, because they barely want to have the sun come out these days because of the UVA, B, and C radiation. And we know it has a sanitizing effect. Yeah. You see all the faces and the eyeballs looking at you? Real quick vid. I got more to come because folks are sitting still. Folks are idle. So this is the perfect time to show the whole world. Like, share, and subscribe, and more so, share. Put the videos up on any platform that you have so you can wake up the next man, woman, and child to this hell that you live in. Okay? The only way is up, folks. You're already down here. And of course, the elephant deity is a reoccurring theme. The lion deity is a reoccurring theme. Understand that, folks. I'm showing you the animal faces, the humanoid faces, massive craft that's floating through our atmosphere, silent. Shout out Booski. This picture right here is ridiculous because they want to talk about corona meaning the sun, okay? The spiky thorn or crown of the sun. the sun virus. Understand that, folks. It's UV dreadful, UV A, B, and C virus. Understand that. This is encapsulating the sun, folks. Just take a look. No way in the world we should have this structure up here. I showed this on a subscriber picks and breakdown. But this looks like a ring encapsulated by the metal prongs of the goddamn ring. I mean, that's crazy, folks. People don't understand what this sun is. No way that could be possible. And I'm going to go through a couple other pictures from the last video I did. I ran out of time, so we're going to give them to you right here. Giant creature. I'm going to zoom in on his face. Always like some bull creature with horns. You see his eye in the front of his face right here. Just take a look at that, folks. Look at all the spikes and ridges on the body. Now I'm going to zoom out. And here it is right here. Moving through the sky like every Avenger movie you ever saw. These organic machine craft that flow through the atmosphere. Another massive craft cloaked up into the darkness. Pull down some light so you can see the creature's face. A different spectrum. Okay. Moving on. Showed this from the previous video I just did. But I mean, I really want people to see how these vessels just hide in plain sight, folks. I mean, you can see the antenna on the top of it and everything. You see it hiding in there. All woven together, interconnected. Giant vessel with an animal face on the front moving in. Look at this ship right here, folks. Craziness. Okay. Moving on. I got one from Colorado Skywatch that I wanted to bring up from last night that I missed. Look at this massive vessel, folks. I mean, look at the detail on this thing. I see why they have a space force. Look at this, folks. This is like the front of a tank with a gun on it. You see it? Crazy, folks. Massive warships. Unbelievable. Peace, love, and light. Just wanted to bring y'all a quick video. And like I said, folks, you got to understand, it's nothing going on except a bunch of actors just telling you something and you believe it. Go see it for yourself, folks. Okay? Go take a trip to one of these snake-riddled buildings, the Caduceus with the snake going around it. You think that's good symbolism? Don't get me wrong. Everything has a place. If I'm in a car accident, my arms is cut off. I definitely would like for them to put it back on. but I don't need your drugs. You know, my body will heal itself through sleep. Understand that, folks. Always the elephant being. And then, you know, if I really, really zoom in right here, folks, I'll just show you the menagerie of people, the mosh pit of entities and beings. I mean, you can't see that, like, that's an angelic being right here with wings out and a black face. I mean, if people don't understand that so-called black people or African peoples are the original people of the planet and we're being targeted, I mean, you know, you are very, very sleep. Understand that. And I deal in hearts. I don't deal in colors. You know, if your heart is pure and you come at me with respect, I'll do the same for you. Because I know a lot of people that have my skin color, but there are some devils and demons. Collidas put a video up. Why do you think I always show cat beings? Entities that look like cats. Okay? You see it. Yeah. I'm trying to tell you, folks. They don't want you out because the radiation is dangerous right now. That's all it is. You know? I'll bring you a little more before I chop this video. More truth to cut through the deceptions. You know, people don't have a clue about what's going on down here. I'm telling you, that's how bad it is. Folks are destroyed because of a lack of knowledge. Totally gone. Massive craft. Stuff is so washed in light, it's ridiculous, folks. Back to my spirit protectors. They watch over me heavy. Okay? Peace, love, and light. Warrior spirit is on and popping right now. Okay? You already know. I'm not playing no games with no one. This is a big distraction, a big lie. It's all about draining your money and making you dependent upon the beast. You understand? But it's also divine intervention. You could trust and believe that. And I'll leave you with the giant face that I see every day in the sky watching over me. Okay? Because I'm here to do a job to wake up the people in hell. To show you physical proof and evidence. Okay? I would like to see some people call this place their home now. With all this murder, rape, lockdown, nobody working, fake stimulus package, digital money. You gotta be kidding me, folks. I'm here, and I'm gonna do this until the end, until the power goes off, until this place shakes apart. Peace, love, and light. This is the devil's playground, and I'm not from here. I came here to help.